Billy, we came here for movie night and they dropped the One Piece Season 2 trailer.
Let's go!
I'm Ruff, how you doing?
I'm Sean.
I'm excited.
Everything I've done,
Look how good it
Yes,
looks!
sir! Whiskey Pig!
everywhere I go.
Bro, it looks so good.
What is that?
No fucking way!
Let's go, dude!
Holy! Oh my god! They're showing so much!
Some smoker, baby!
No
oh
way.
my god! Dude, I'm getting a chill right now.
Bro, how did we go from live action remakes being garbage to this?
Yeah, it looks so good.
Oh. Dude!
Okay. Dude, the music's giving me a chill.
Bro, I'm
too.
getting teary-eyed.
Oh my god. It's so
No,
satisfying.
I like the way they handled that.
Oh.
Dude!
Let's go!
Oh my god, I fucking
Into the
teary-eyed.
grand line. Oh,
We did know about season 3,
yeah.
but holy shit.
And it set sail
Oh,
soon.
go back to
Dude.
Laboon, dude.
Yeah, I wanna
I'm
see Laboon.
sorry.
Oh.
That looks so good.
Dude, look
Dude,
at
look
him.
at him.
Oh.
He's massive. Look how huge he is.
That's not out.
No, so bro, we
Replay this scene real quick because
Which
I
one?
actually kind of like how they did that.
the Grand Line scene.
Yeah, like sailing the scene.
Oh,
No, I like the way that they handled that.
dude.
So it's crazy
Yo,
to
my man's
think-
got the sniper goggles.
Bro, so you got to think. We got to go to the Grand Line.
Yeah.
We're going to hit at least 2 islands.
Yeah.
But with Robin, it looks like we might get to Alabasta.
I mean, that
Maybe
seems
like
to
the
be the goal,
beginning?
maybe.
That or season 3 is going to
Yeah.
be Alabasta.
So, from what I understand,
Oh.
apparently they're doing
my
season
God.
2 and 3 together, or they did them together.
So are they doing the core bullshit?
I don't know. Though, from what I understand, I don't think, but there's no proof yet.
That's fair.
Now, the showrunner also stepped down for
I heard about that,
after
yeah.
that was done. But the
Yeah.
guy that was second in command, I think, took over. So
Okay.
it's still apparently in really good hands.
Nah, I can't wait. The One Piece live action dropped the trailer for season 2.
Let's go.
At first they were merely a rumor,
Oh,
All right.
oh, oh.
whisper.
Vive!
Okay.
They are Baroque works.
Oh my god, dude. She's
yes.
perfect. Oh my god, look at Mr. 3.
Oh my God!
Oh, that looks awesome.
Oh, I'm so excited.
The absence of hope. You will never find the One Piece.
Oh, that's when he goes to.
My
Yep.
friends,
Oh, Nami's jacket.
together.
There's nothing
Fuck yes!
So you're captain of the Straw Hat Pirates. Monkey D. Luffy.
Nah,
You
bro.
might think you're unstoppable. But your friends aren't made of rubber.
Oh my God! Oh. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. Whiskey Peak is still some of Zoro's best work. Oh.
Now's my turn.
Good luck.
Yes, sir.
That's awesome. I'm so
Tear in
excited.
my eye.
Oh
Yes.
my God!
Best
Nah, I'm
birthday
ready.
present ever, Netflix. Thank you.
I'm so ready. Jesus Christ.
Oh fuck, dude, it looks so good.
Oh, dude, they actually showed her power. I'm glad they didn't like slow roll that.
I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad
and
they
they actually
showcased
just
it.
yes.
Monkey D. Luffy.
Bro, I want to pause
You
on
might
like.
think you're unstoppable. But your friends aren't made of rubber.
Bro.
Dude,
Bro.
it's so good.
You've got to be.
I want to pause on Mr. 3 and. Like, even he looks perfect.
These guys are unstoppable.
Dude,
Dude,
bro.
Igaram.
So
Oh
this
my
is one of the ones
God.
where I didn't see the video clip, but I saw the picture of him. And like my only complaint is like he looks young.
Yeah, he's supposed to be an older
Apparently
guy.
he's like 50.
oh,
What?
This motherfucker just doesn't age.
okay. Fair enough.
Because I was like, he looks a little young, and then
Yeah.
people were like, dude, he's 50 years
Yeah.
old or he's like high 40s or something. Like he's not young. Dude, look at the hair.
Nah, Mr. 3 is
Yeah. I think they.
nah, BB looks great too. Like, oh.
All of the costume, like I like that they're leaning into it. Like, dude, look at the
and
hair.
the singing
Look
when
at
he
the
did it.
hair.
Oh.
They fucking
So
nailed
good,
it,
dude.
No, it's this is like I think this is the thing of like this is what people wanted
Yeah.
with anime like stuff is like, dude, lean into the goofiness. That's why
Yeah.
people like it.
Well, that's why it's like a lot of it's anime, right? Like
Dude,
it's
look
the
at
powers.
that shit.
I don't have an issue with how that looks.
No,
No.
I mean they nailed
love
it.
her.
This is the candle, right? Or
Yes.
the cake, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I'm curious how
Yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't
yeah.
show that at all.
They showed his,
and I'm
Yeah.
curious what that's
Dude,
gonna
Drum
look like.
Island looks.
Well, they also didn't show the giants.
You're
We know the
right.
giants are in it because they've teased that.
will never find
Oh, the
one
Giants are
piece.
in it?
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course.
they're going to Little Garden. It's Whiskey Peak, Little Garden.
I didn't realize that. I
think-
have heard nothing about.
I mean, think about the current arc, right?
Yeah.
Like they
Like, to be
can't
honest.
they can't cut the giants. It's
Yeah.
like an integral part.
Yeah.
No, there is a point where his house, the little house he makes, where Mr. Prince makes the
Yeah.
phone call to
Yeah.
Crocodile, that was shown for like half a
So you're
second.
captain of the Straw Hat Pirates.
I will say he's Mr. Prince, and my middle initial is D.
You might think
There you
you're
go.
unstoppable,
Sean,
Yeah.
but your
D,
friends aren't made of
you're
rubber.
dangerous.
Yeah,
man, for the government and everyone,
telling
bro.
you, man. I'm a One Piece character.
Was it earlier than I
built
realized?
like one of
No,
the
yeah,
fat
see,
ones, too.
right behind it. It's right there.
Yeah.
The little. Yeah, you're right. Okay.
Yeah, so like it looks like a little shack. Now I'm curious to see how they handle it, but man,
Yeah.
like I mean, season 1 exceeded our expectations, and you assume that like it was a phenomenon. So like I'm sure that they ain't holding back.
No.
It's
At
true.
least I hope not. The new trailer,
Trailer.
One Piece season 2.
A pirate is someone
Dude,
who
I'm so
has
excited.
adventures.
Oh my
There we
god.
go, baby. It's
That
happening.
gave me chills.
Never, ever.
Yes, they're keeping it in. People were worried.
Oh
You
my
fucking cowards.
Oh,
My friends. We put together an amazing crew, made it to the Grand Line,
Woo.
and now we're one step closer
Dude, I'm
to
so
our
excited
dreams.
for Whiskey Peak.
So let's celebrate!
Dude.
Oh my god. Dude, it's just chills. It isn't stopping.
Laboon incoming, baby.
Set an open course.
The Grand Line is a dangerous place. Careful who you trust.
Oh, here we go.
So you're a captain of the Straw Hat Pirates.
Correct.
Monkey D. Luffy. You're going to watch your friends die.
You will never find the One Piece.
Bro, those dinosaurs actually look so good.
Dude,
on
they
the
look
inside
so
of the
good.
moon.
Bing, bang, boom.
These Baroque work guys are different.
Nah, dude.
Oh my god.
Bye-bye, baby.
But there's nothing we can't take on.
Nah, dude. They did such a good job showcasing her power.
Downtime, baby.
This is probably going to become the gold standard for live action remakes.
it better be.
Focus.
Oh my god.
Now!
Dude, let's go.
Oh, and they're just going to let him flex.
Nah, dude. Whiskey Peak is a Zoro flex.
Good sword.
Sometimes you end up somewhere you never thought you would. That's what the journey's all about.
Wapo, baby. I hate him so. Ooh.
Bro, I have tears in my eyes.
Oh.
What is that?
Dude, nah, I got chills.
Also, holy shit, Luffy's is jacked.
Smoker.
This is the most fun I've ever had. has.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, I'm losing my shit.
Bro, that trailer literally put tears in
Oh my
was
god, I'm
awesome.
so fucking excited. Oh my god.
Dude, my birthday is gonna be awesome.
Don't get me
No.
wrong. Like, don't get me wrong. I know that season 1 was great.
Nah. That felt already on a
Everything-
different level.
Everything looked perfect.
Yeah.
Like,
Wapo looked
like
great
everything I could imagine that like translating those characters. Because I think that was the biggest worry with everybody. It was like, how is Chopper gonna look? How is
Yeah.
Wapple gonna look? How are these the giants like? And it all looks great.
too. No, it looks fantastic.
Mr. 3,
Also-
they kept the hair and it looks good.
No, did you notice the little scene too where it's like, remember at the end of Little Garden when they blew a hole in that crab? Like that was that
Yeah.
scene, I think, like with the crab there. Like it was the power of the water getting ready to go.
No,
we
it
are
totally
just
was.
moving so fast. Like
Yeah.
there's so much that's gonna happen in this next season. It's actually kind of crazy to think about.
So good.
Nah, dude, I'm pumped.
I mean,
That's-
my thing is we're gonna go to Alabasta, and then I think Alabasta might be
Does it stop?
all of
Because it
season
looked like
3.
the last scene was them at Alabasta
Did it?
Dude, nah.
when he puts his arms up.
What are you? What is
Like Luffy's fucking jacked.
No, he is, dude.
This is the most fun I've ever had.
So we're gonna get there.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
I think
thinking.
the season ends at Alabasta.
I could see there maybe being like a cliffhanger, like we meet Crocodile and then it cuts, and that would be season 3. Because I don't.
I mean, they've already cast Crocodile. I think,
no,
so.
I think we'll
Damn.
see him for sure. Like, but Crocodile or Alabasta, like I don't. Do we think season 3 will be only Alabasta, or do we think they'll do Alabasta and whatever's next,
That's a good question.
like leading into Skypiea?
Because it was Alabasta, Skypiea, G8.
But well,
and
you well no,
then
but you have fuck. What is it called?
Long Ring.
No, you have Long Ring, but you have the place where Luffy meets Blackbeard and has the pies.
Jaya. Yeah.
Jaya is before, so like I
Yeah.
can see because season 3 is either going to be all of Alabasta or it's going to be Alabasta and Jaya. There's no way
I
we
always
get
forget how
Skypiea.
short Jaya actually
Skypiea
was.
has to be season 4. But Jaya, I think you could do Jaya in 2 episodes. 2 long live
how do
action
you
type
even
episodes.
do Skypiea, dude? Skypiea
would have to, I think, be a whole season. I maybe half one. Maybe you do
I
Skypiea.
don't know if they are going to do whole seasons for just specific arcs.
Because like we moved quick.
Because I
in
mean, if
this-
that's the case, bro, this show's going to be on 30 years like the anime.
I think they said there's a plan. Let me see if there's.
Because like, dude, we went to 4 different places, and now in season.
I can see
2
season
right
3
here.
being Jaya and Skypiea. 4 being Long Ring in his lobby post.
No, there's not. I'm seeing people make timeline predictions where like people think that 2027 will be season 3, which will be Alabasta. Season 4 will cover Skypiea. And people are thinking that like season 7 would probably be the war with like Ace and shit.
Wow.
Which I
So
mean,
Marine-
that sounds right.
So wait. What season would Marineford be?
7.
7? Okay.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't sound because like Water 7 would be season 5, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I mean this. I don't know. I really don't know how they're gonna handle it because you are right in the sense of like it's such a long series.
Yeah.
We know they are gonna do.
They might
this.
have to skip arcs.
I like. Do we really? But like, what arcs do you skip?
I mean,
Probably
but if
like
they're-
Long Ring.
But if they're doing hour-long,
And we also know
episodes, though,
G8's not manga canon.
Well, G8 won't be,
they
but
can
like
Yeah.
just fit stuff in.
long ring. Okay, whatever. Like
Like-
granted, maybe that'll come higher into play, but like
Long
you
Ring,
can't
I
skip
feel
Thriller
like
Bark.
if anything, Long Ring will be an episode.
I could see
That's
that.
what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that it's either gonna be a hat. Like they're still going to do it. It's just not going to be based on the
Yeah.
entire.
It's going to be the Foxy games.
because you got to think. Yeah, I mean, you got to
Yeah.
think how they're going to do advertising, right?
Yeah.
Like right now.
Well, we got through 60 episodes in the
Yeah.
first season.
Yeah. Because
'Cause-
they were getting ready to do
Yeah,
the
because we still have to
Grand
go.
Line.
We still have to go to the town before, go up the mountain, meet Laboon, meet Miss 3 and all of them, right? Then go to
Well, I mean, it looks like this one's going to be going down the Grand Line, meeting Crocus and Laboon, Whiskey Peak, Little Garden.
I think Whiskey Peak will be, God, was there 10 episodes in season 1?
8.
So in 8 episodes,
I think 8.
So let's assume it's 8. I say the town with Smoker and stuff and going up the mountains 1 episode.
Yeah.
I could see Laboon and Whiskey Peak being 1 or 2. Then Drum Island needs at minimum 2. And I think Little Garden also needs 2. So I think if you do
Well, you need, like, Little Garden needs the Dory and Brogy introduction, and then it needs the fight against the rest of Baroque Works.
Yeah. And that's all there. Like,
Yeah.
we've seen that all the characters are there, so they're not cutting any of the main villains we see are not cut. The only person we did not see in the trailer, maybe we saw them and we didn't recognize them, was Dalton.
I don't think I saw him. Now that you say that.
But you got to think they're also aren't. They didn't show us Crocodile either. So like they're not showing us everyone.
Yeah.
It almost seems like they specifically chose to show the characters that people were worried about. Like how would
Smoker and Wapole.
Well, how would they
like,
how would they handle Wapole? Right? Like you can't imagine. It looked
he
great.
is still one of my most hated villains in that.
But they did. I mean, from what they showed, I didn't have an issue with what I saw.
Nope.
No, it
all
looked great.
It looked fantastic.
Even Smoker looked great right there.
Yep.
Do we think we get the Luffy Zoro fight? The one out of place thing in the entire show?
No,
Probably not. Maybe.
I don't see it.
Because if you're going to
yes,
cut
just so
anything,
we have it.
that.
Because
Although it
it's
would be
also
fun
like
to
one of those
watch.
things too where I'm genuinely curious with as big a hit as like the Mihawk episode was last year, because like we can just tell by sheer numbers that across the board that was like one of the most popular episodes was Zoro and Mihawk.
Yeah. And it was incredible.
So it makes me wonder if they're going to try to like squeeze everybody in still, or are they going to be willing to like, hey, like you're not going to be in this season because you're not really part of the story.
I could see if it's a character that's not that important
Yeah.
and they are alone. So, for example,
Because isn't it around Skypia when Mihawk meets up with Shanks?
Yeah, I don't remember.
Yeah, I'm trying stuff like that. I'm having trouble putting in the. Yeah. Anyway, that's an aside.
Yeah, we ain't getting there for like a couple years.
Yeah.
To be a while.
I can't wait to see what they do.
I'm just very curious how they're going to do like in a little interspersed moment stuff.
I mean, they handled it really good in season 1. I could see them condensing stuff. Like I could see them finding a way to condense in a way that like kind of how they introduced Garp. Here's a way to introduce Garp earlier, kind of progress that aspect of the story. You learn about, okay, Luffy has ties to the Marines, his grandfather. You learn that earlier. I could see them doing that with some of those characters you're referring to.
Yeah.
Where you add them as more of a slight story change to introduce them earlier.
Yeah.
That way it won't negatively affect it later on when they should show up.
Have you guys seen the actress that plays Alveda?
Yeah.
Dude,
She has
looks
lost so
phenomenal.
much weight.
Yeah.
That's such a. I haven't seen.
I love that.
Oh, we'll show you.
Yeah,
It's
no,
crazy.
I love they did the thing like with like Jacob in Twilight, where like they were going to cast a different person, and he was like, "Nah, just like let me try,
Yeah.
let me
Give me
try."
some
And
time.
like apparently she did the same thing, where they were going to cast just a different girl,
Yeah.
and she was like, "Nah, let me give it a shot,"
Let me try.
Okay.
and
Respect.
and nailed it.
Mhm.
Hell yeah. That's cool.
Stay tuned, Billy. March. It's coming soon.
Yeah,
We'll see you next
I'm
time.
so excited. Be the
Bye
joy.
later.